That's good. That's good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your first comic for tonight. He's funny. He's dressed in green. He'll go well with your red shoes, Krishna. It will. It really will. It will. He's also, I think, the most good-looking man I've ever seen in person. He's like fucking white, man. He's white. No, I don't. That's not my definition of good-looking. I just made that shit up. Don't worry. When you see him, he's quite ugly. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I'm diabolical. Shut up. Journey Road. All right. So you guys are gonna give him a very, 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 very big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Your first comic for tonight, Avinash Agarwal, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys have practiced well, the clapping? Yes. Nice, nice. Good evening, I'm Avinash Agarwal. There's nothing funny about my name, so I have to do jokes. Ugly crowd here today. So ugly, I can actually smell the makeup in this room. But I love the comedy store, you know, I love it. It's always such a warm welcome, open arms and open legs. So I know the board outside says adult humor, but please, we must draw some boundaries for the greater good. If it's for me, I'm flattered. Thank you, but no thank you. You know how they say men are like dogs? No reference to him, generally. I agree. We men are like dogs. You know why? Because we love to chase you women down the street. First we bark at you to get your attention, and then we run after you with our tongue out. And you women, you'll take a stone and throw it at us or scream. See, he's looking nostalgic. It happens to all of us, don't worry. But once in a millennium, like once in 1,000 times, she actually calls us closer. And she gives us a biscuit and scratches our neck and says sweet things. Yeah, you do that, ladies, and we are yours. We belong to you. You can get us to roll over or fetch or put us on a leash all day and we'll let you. Of course, it helps when you're hot. Then we're going to lick. We're going to do more, you know? So just be hot. But you women, all you women, you're like cats. You know why? Because you're always sitting up there on the wall, out of reach. And you're looking down at us, like with this whole catty, snooty attitude. Like, oh, I'm too good for this world. Look at that son of a bitch. Now, technically, son of a bitch, it's correct because, you know, we are dogs and you hate our moms and all that. But it's not a very nice thing to say. Come down once in a while. Play with us. We don't bite in the day. See, you can never tell what a cat is thinking. I'll tell you what dogs are thinking all the time. Sex. See, he said it before me. Sex. There's no exception. I mean, maybe food once in a while, maybe office work sometimes, but all other times, sex. Like, have you got a man looking in the mirror once, looking just far away and smiling for no reason? He's thinking sex, all the good parts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sometimes he's looking at the distance all serious. Then he's calculating all the stuff he has to do to get sex. So I have to take her for a movie, then dinner, then flowers, then take her back home, and then, yeah. You seem to be laughing too hard. What's wrong? That's the stuff we do. But you women, you can tell how a dog is thinking, you know? If he's jumping up and down with his tongue out, he's horny as hell. But if he's sitting in the corner with his head down and ears drooping, he's still horny as hell. But he's not getting any action tonight. Tonight he's sleeping in the drawing room. With you women, that's the messed up part. You can never tell what cats are thinking. Have you ever stared at a cat? It's this intense stare. And you can stare at each other for like 30 years. And you still won't know if the cat is going to come to you and let you tickle it and kiss it, or it'll claw your fucking eyes out. You can't tell. Forget thinking, these cats don't even know what they want. Dogs, do you agree? Yes. Thank you. These cats don't know what they want. Maybe there's one rare cat somewhere in eternity who knows exactly what it wants. It's called a dog. It just looks like a cat. It's called a dog. Then there are the friends. When we dog make friends, we make friends with equals. You know, like if I'm a street dog, I make friends with other street dogs. We hang around the same cigarette shops. We chase the same cars. We pee on the same trees. And if you're rich dogs, yuck. That's what dogs do. If we're rich dogs, we play rich dog games. Like we fetch golf balls. We race with the family pony. We holiday in Greece, put up pics on Facebook. But with cats, you put 50 cats in a room together and they'll act all ladylike, like they're the best of friends. You know, they'll come up to each other and be like, hey, what's up? That's why they call it a kitty party. But I'm telling you, two cats can never be friends. They always want to keep score of each other and try to one-up on each other. One-up on each other. Keep score. But two cats will not be friends. They're still hanging out together all the time. Like, they even go to the loo together. All 30 of them. Okay, 30 is an exaggeration. 28 of them. What is the deal with that? I mean, if I asked a guy with me to come to the loo, well, it's not funny. Seriously, wait. You're having a beer, you'll need to go. So will you come with me? See, he wants to say yes. But he's too scared of society. That's the problem. I mean, I want to take my guy friends along with me to the loo every time I want to download. But I just can't. And for you girls, going to the loo is like an event. It's like a 10th year college reunion. I'm sure you even have a Facebook page for it. Hey girls, loo break at 3:45. And then when it's 3:45, one of you gets up and goes to the door and you signal the others. You don't say anything, no. It's like a code signal. Just this neck twist, you know. That's it. All of you get it and you go after the loo and the room is empty. But if we guys did it, it'll look very wrong. I'll show you. Seriously. See, it doesn't look right. Imagine you're at the airport and 28 guys, you know, bearded, muscular, they're all across the airport hall and they're like signaling to each other. And they go into the corner. Fuck, I would call the police. It's the airport. You never know with these. Then women have these. They talk about women's inequality and suffering and the torture, right? On Satyamev Jayate. Bullshit. You women can do anything and get away with it. You hold hands in public, you put your arms around each other's waists, you even kiss each other and nobody says anything because, well, we like to watch. But it's not fair. And you know what I want? I want to hold my guy friend's hand in public for one whole day. No, I'm a straight guy. But that's what I want. I want to be able to express our love and affection and bromance in public. Gross? Come on, it's an expression. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day 2 men will walk out of the house wearing the same shade of t-shirt, black and blue jeans, and go to a mall and watch a dick flick. And share the same popcorn and ice cream, and they go shopping, try out matching clothes, and then they walk off into the sunset holding hands. I have a dream that looking at them, all the women will say, oh my God, they're so hot. I hope they're not taken. We say that for you when you do all that stuff, so you should say that for us.